I can't tell if it went live on YouTube. I'm gonna check. Not going live on YouTube. Random thing. Pretty sure it's not live. Nope, it's live. Okay, it worked. Here we go. Whatever. Alright. Play a couple more games. Annoyed though. My sound's glitched here. Okay, it's not glitched. Good. These games are so cringe too, like playing so insane today. But oh well. We reset stream, it randomly crashed and then I went live, but it only went live on Twitch for no reason. And then I had to wait until I finished the game to get it to go back for YouTube. I don't know why. Very weird. But yeah. At least it's working now. Looking at Talon's match history. Yeah, I mean things happen. Oh well. I mean, it's not even just early season. Like, you're gonna have stretches of games throughout any part of the season that are bad. And that's like the thing people don't understand is, and I'm not talking about you, it's just more of a general statement. Like, when people will like complain about early season being really bad, it's like sometimes early season you end up getting that bad luck, like that bad stretch of games. Sometimes that's in the middle of the season, sometimes it's at the end. And people always look to blame something. Like, for example, when people try to tell me playing on the weekends is way worse than playing on the weekdays or something, it's like, usually that's very fucking... That's just up to randomness, frankly, if you're getting better teams on the weekends or weekdays or whatever. Most of the time. Like, it's like that type of thing. I mean, early season is a bit more volatile, though, for sure. Like, as I've said, right? But people also, like, over-exaggerate that as well. Because, like, throughout last season, even I would have same stretches of games where I'm SVP a bunch, playing really well, and then I lose, and then, you know, eventually start winning. It just happens. We have a decent amount of AP, I think. Oh, wait, we don't have a Wukong now, but we still have AP top, so I'll play Quirky. Anyways. I hate Zoe so much. Zoe is stupid. I kind of preferred this build that's a little bit tankier on Quirky, like these runes. Their Olaf is going Ghost Flash, or I mean Ghost Ignite rather. I feel like Olaf top should be really shit into Rise. But it's a no mastery barrier Rise, so you know. Yeah, no.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
want to see if I can all in this. Goes up. I was thinking when I'm playing Quirky, I want to play a lot harder for Prio. Yeah, she gives me complete Prio because she dumbly walks that way, so. Bong reveal? I don't have a bong, believe it or not. The laners are doing very well. I have good pressure. I want to use this pressure to recall. Stay up. We'll just use it to get a good recall off. They picked Rise because it was open. They were waiting for you to pick it. I mean, I don't even think Rise is like insanely OP or anything. Seems pretty good, but not like OP. His DPS is pretty nutty though for a mage. That hit me? That range. I'm dead. And she gets the flash to get the kill. Weird gank decision when his bot lane was getting fucked like that, so I'll take their jungler making a mistake.
Middle turret is under attack.
And so I'm assuming with that statement that you ran some type of statistical test, and your statistical test is what gave you that conclusion, and it wasn't just random anecdotal evidence that is true. I'm assuming you understand stats well enough to run that statistical test properly, because there's stats designed to do that, right? You understand that? And you have to hit certain criteria, like your sample size being 30 or greater, and some certain other ones that I don't remember the exact things, because it was last year that I took stats, so it's been like over a year at this point. But I'm assuming you ran those tests, right? You didn't just say this for fun. Should top always get last pick? Top or mid, kind of depends, because some mid laners or some top laners are good blind pick champs, and you could like blind pick that if you need. Usually should be one of those two roles, but it could be really anything. Did you believe in Santa? When I was young, I believed in Santa, yeah. Daughter came out of the dining area. I noticed our curtains weren't open, so she went to open them. My hair's a ponytail. She looks at me and says, "You look so anime." Hey, anime is a compliment, so who's complimenting you?
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Damn. Jin was here, out of base. And going that way out of base is fine with me. When I was young, you were 9 in 2014. You're still young. But I mean, like when I was like really young, you know, like I don't know, I was probably like 10 when I stopped believing in it, so I'm around there. Are you in a duo? I'm playing only solo queue the whole season. Should I always take overgrowth when I jungle? No, you can take perseverance in some games. Some games you don't need to take any defensive rune. Guy just flashed onto a fucking Olaf. Alright. I'm gonna go cover top even though because of it. Drops it there, so I get screwed, but nothing I can do about that.
You have slain an enemy.
Only Talon can 1v1 Olaf, yeah. I'm mega fed, but I have very little trust in my role. Oh, by the way, chat, I asked ChatGPT to compare the two builds, the Manamune build and this quirky build, and this quirky build is like insanely better compared like in terms of DPS, both burst damage and damage over a 10-second period. Like not even remotely close. Like on 4 items this build does like 48% more damage, and even on earlier items it still does more. Why are we just in for fun? Why is my top laner here? Cool. Runes? Remind me to show you the runes after the game and I will. That Rise ultimate was definitely great. Love that. Love just Rise ulting into their base so we can die. You thought ChatGPT is BSing? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if what it said is accurate. But it should be accurate based on what it said. What it said makes sense. But who knows? I was just bored right before I went to sleep and I was like, let me see what ChatGPT says. Because people ask me that question all the time. Oh, gap is insane in this game.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, never mind.
Enemy turret destroyed. On my way. Ally slain. On my way. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Bottom turret is under attack. You are unstoppable.
I mean, I'm insanely ahead, but gonna have to carry hard. You missed the passive? What do you mean I missed the passive? You mean the fact that Spellblade's gonna do 20% true damage? Because no, it would take this into account if that's what you mean. I don't know, maybe you mean something else. Use ChatGPT too? I mean, like, I wouldn't actually use ChatGPT to like determine what's the best build. I just asked it to do the math because I was curious what it would say. I don't know how this guy's always on me, bro. I can take this from my jungle. My jungle's pretty useless. They should add JD Vance to the game? That's so. The alt passive? Oh, you mean I forgot the package. Oh, gotcha.
Danger. On
I could
my
hit 3
way.
items if no one's here. Really like ChatGPT, use it for writing blog posts, but you can't get over what it said for building volley ADC. Runon's volley, yeah. Definitely never something you should take, I mean, just like if you use it for proofwriting or proofreading, you just use it as a, like, suggestion, never as, like, a blindly trusting it. Because, like, a lawyer got disbarred because he used ChatGPT, and ChatGPT made up a fake case, and then the lawyer used it as if it was real for, like, his precedent in his case. So, these things can be valuable, but a lot of people are dumb.
Engage. Top turret is under attack.
Crit with Triforce should be best? No, because then, I mean, unless you're saying you go Triforce 5th item, in which case you're just losing out on a defensive item later, but if you go Triforce, you delay your crit spikes. So then it's not as good to build items like Infinity Edge. Stupid people will be exposed regardless. Yeah. I'm an Emerald 4 finally, time to go to sleep. Nice, good job. My jungle farms really poorly, so I'm just farming this jungle. One lane against Rumble is Shen. Nice. What do you think of Ahri mid? It's pretty good now that Malignance is in the game. That guy just ran in and then ran out.
Engage.
Holy.
Retreat from the enemy champion. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Attack Baron. Legendary. Ally slain.
You write your blog post in ChatGPT and then he tells hers tone of toast? Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. For one of my projects, like my final project for my information system class, we have to write a paper and then we have to check the paper with ChatGPT and then we have to implement the suggestions. Like, and then we have to like finalize it, like go through and check again, to, like make sure the suggestions are good and whatever. You're a good murderer the way you stay behind the wall? Yeah, I was just sitting there. Pew pew pewing on him. Oh, Riven is going forward. Okay, nice. Go bot. He's recalling there. My champion does so much damage. Why are they making that a requirement? Are they trying to have you train AI for free? They're trying to help us learn how to utilize AI. It's an information systems class. It's a big part of information systems is understanding use of any type of technology that's useful for you, including AI.
Enemy turret destroyed.
My information systems teacher said that his graduate class, one of the assignments for the graduate class, was they were supposed to, and they're not allowed to do this anymore, but they used to do this where they would go and buy a computer, like an old used computer from someone they don't know, like from a store that sells used computers, and then they would have to open the hard, like look into the hard drive and look in the computer and basically determine everything from the computer. Like they have to find like old like bank statements and like old like any type of information that was on it at all. and they would just find it all for an assignment. And I was like, that's fucking creepy. But yeah.
Enemy slain.
It's gonna be like in the sci-fi films where we have an AI chatbot that's connected with us. Who knows? Maybe. That dangerous? Yeah, it was for like a cybersecurity class, but yeah, I was kind of surprised that they were even ever allowed to do that.
Enemy
Is Corki
slain.
fastest ADC to take Baron? Probably, yeah. Varus is not faster, no. Probably Corki. Right now.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Not sure though.
Escape from the dragon. Attack the dragon.
Hope the games are going well. Thanks, Gray. Probably we're not even too far away from Blade Runner.
Your team
Never
has
seen
slain
Blade
the
Runner.
dragon.
Dude, I just shred people though.
Enemy slain on my way. Legendary. Retreat. Attack Baron.
We could end the game, by the way. We could have ended for free. I don't know why my team didn't want to end. Okay, the FFs. Jiggling nutsacks? That's a phrase. Is Merman's passive weaker than Essence Reaver for caster ADCs? Depends on which caster you're playing. And if your champion utilizes crit well. If your champ utilizes crit decently well, and a lot of times better to use Essence Reaver. Kinda depends though. I have hot fries here. I want to eat them. Runes? Okay, I'll just tell you the runes. The runes are Fleet, Nullifying Orb, Bone Plating, Perseverance, and Gathering Storm. I'm going to eat hot fries. Oh, well, GG, Chris. Sorry, I was eating, so I wasn't talking. Again with the hot fries? Yeah. Love hot fries, apparently. I Like, I'm kind of addicted to them. It's not good. Play Orianna or Ekko. Play Ekko.
It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
When I first started Wukong, this girl used to give me free working. Why did I read that as Wukong? Working. Girl used to give me free snacks and buy me sushi with EBT. I miss her. Wait, that's actually sick. What the hell? That's pretty dope. You were the Vi, the game they surrendered? When I was Ekko mid or what? Play Ekko, please. Thank you. Fuck you. Wukong can start working. Listen, bro, I'm Wild Rift on the brain. My bad. You did main Wukong for a while? See? Makes sense. You're fine, bro. It's just funny. You're not allowed to laugh. No laughing in my stream. I strictly forbid laughing. Your Ekko mid like 9-0? Yeah, I don't know why they FF'd so quickly that game. Like, obviously we were in a good spot, but like they could have won. That back in 2026. Back in the future. Back to the future? That's your problem, not mine.
The lanes are swamped.
Alright, man.
Welcome to Wild
Gonna be your
Rift.
problem when you're banned.
Time to start some trouble.
Have you seen that movie? I think I watched it in class at one point. But I don't remember for sure.
Time doesn't heal all wounds.
Wukong's going for an invade, so I'm just gonna queue, like, trade with this guy. I actually think they kill that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm level 2 here, so I'm at a big advantage.
Have a way of catching up.
On my way. Blood.
That Swain's dumb for trying to fight when I was up a level.
Make me repeat myself.
Ally slain.
Swain's still just fighting down levels. I'm level 3 here. If I go and actually get to fight them.
Every second matters.
You have slain an enemy.
Is Ryze mid broken? I wouldn't say broken, but
I
strong.
finish what I start.
What counters Ekko in lane? Lysandra.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves. Don't blink.
Pretty insane mid gap so far.
Engage.
But I do have hot fry stuff on my phone. Got stuck there, so. Alright.
Retreat from the enemy champion.
You're still fucking with the cane, bro. I feel bad for that guy.
On my way. Engage. On my way. Retreat from the enemy
Swain mid's pretty good, honestly. Swain currently feels pretty strong in this meta.
Ally slain.
Never had luck.
Been playing Ekko jungle because of me. It's pretty fun. Nice.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
What are they building on him? A lot of times I'm seeing pretty high damage builds. And I see Roa too. Both are good. You're level 4, bro. Y'all are not smart. No inteligente.
Danger on my way.
Well, I need a little more gold, so I'll stay.
Time doesn't heal.
No inteligente, Alejandro. Oh, nice. That invade fucked them up hard, and I'm 2k ahead of their mid, which is... My team's gold lead is 2k, so I'm basically the whole gold lead. I mean, Ekko mid just gets to have prio so frequently, it's really nice. Oh, Karma? Karma's kind of eating there.
Enemy slain.
What do you think about Viego? I think he's high risk, high reward champion. He's really good for 1v9 in games, but it's also pretty easy to throw a game with him because he's relatively squishy.
Killing spree. On my way.
I am like ultra fed though.
Tomorrow's the last of my life. Don't blink.
You're so handsome when you trash talk someone. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
On my way.
Ensemble and Ice Dragon have spawned.
Retreat from the dragon.
Make me repeat myself.
But
Don't blink.
Enemy team has slain the dragon.
solo queue is hell, bro. Yeah, it can be,
The enchanted
but it's all right. We get through it. I think Wukong's going inside.
Never
My
had
damage
love,
is nutty.
never needed it. Time is not on your side.
That's pretty crazy, Elizabeth. People always be quitting for no reason. Cringe people.
Time doesn't heal.
First turret destroyed.
Keeper solo is mental, yeah. Good mental is definitely a big... Nah, this Kane cannot be happy with his life.
The enchanted ensemble has been summoned in the mid lane.
Oh, he almost died. Why'd he drop in mid? Like, he could've got plates. What's Swain building? Cosmic Drive.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
Attack this champion.
Motherfucker wants to be fast. We have a 3k gold lead and it's pretty much just only me.
Don't blink.
I'm up 3k gold, we're up 3k gold.
Every second.
You guys know well.
Top turret is under attack.
My bot lane are losing after everything.
Never had love. Never needed it.
Top turret is under attack.
Like main character, yeah.
Every second matters.
Your longest lose streak, I have no clue. Probably over 10 games. But I don't really have any like actual idea of exactly how long.
Do it the hard way. Tomorrow's the last
Engage.
My pasts have a way of catching up.
Cleanse. Well, Wukong choked, but went kind of dumbly. Your cleanse. My thing went onto someone I didn't want to go onto.
Time doesn't heal.
Shut down.
Dead. That could be GG.
Enemy killing.
Somehow my team is bad enough to be losing when I'm smurfing like this.
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Never fall.
Anti-heal can be valuable, but I kind of want to hit death cap first. I think for this fight I'll need to heal more. I won't get death cap fully for next dragon. I have to kill Samira, but she has cleanse, me, heal, barrier.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
A lot of things to survive. How different your games in low diamond right now to mine in mid emerald. I've never seen swing damage builds. Any poppy ban in my games. People being weird with the poppy bans. Poppy shouldn't be banned.
Last chance to anywhere else.
What champ do you hate playing against the most? Evelyn.
Never had one. Come on! Show me something new.
So much damage. Not play the game. Like, insane. I have no one in this game. It's nuts that I lose this. Go sleep. Good night, Elizabeth.
Top turret is under attack. Lost.
Hero Force Siver.
The enemy team has slain the dragon. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
I don't have any hard CC.
Don't blink! My pasts have a way of
On my way.
Trying to target her properly while I go on. Definitely possible she can end.
Time doesn't heal all wounds.
Wait, their Gwen's that fed too? Holy shit.
Don't blink! We'll do it the hard way.
Karma's
Pasts have a way of catching up. Come get it.
Double kill. On my way. Is unstoppable.
oh fuck me. My ult went wrong.
Ally slain.
Yo, Lamont with the raid. Thank you, Lamont. I appreciate you very much. Hope your games went well. Hello, everybody. Playing a very hard game right now.
Second matters.
But thank you, welcome, welcome. Need anti-shield last this game. This is hard.
Never had luck.
Do you implement one of the new items in one of your builds? On Kassadin, 4th item.
On my way.
Hi Talon, hello.
On my way.
Malignance, Kassadin, 4th item.
Come get it. You never see this coming. Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
Where can I F you? What?
Retreat from the enemy champion.
River is going to die.
Time doesn't
How multiple people entered already.
Tomorrow's the last one.
Got the damage onto this, but I don't think I actually could play.
My pasts have a way of catching up.
Attack Baron. Engage.
Never had luck.
Holy shit, I got one shot. I mean, my team is running it down pretty hard. Malignant Swain could be good as well? Yes. Damn, some of the losses today are crazy for how hard I carried a lot of these games.
Victory is what I'm paid for.
Like 75% of the team's kills with 83 point station.
My pasts have a way of catching up.
Still no Veil on the Karma, and she's at 8.8k gold.
Every second matters.
Fortunately, they have a Yumi following 2 people who are mega fed.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
I'm the only one who's fed, so even if one of them fuck up, I'm still pretty fucked.
On my way. Turret lost.
That damage is so insane. What the fuck?
Is under attack.
Champion is insane.
Turret lost.
Getting 2-shot by Gwen ult. What do you think of Dreammaker enchant? Probably the worst enchant in the game.
Never had luck.
Why is my Garen on the other side of the map right now?
Lost.
Come get it.
Turret lost. Enemy turret destroyed.
What the fuck is my health bar going, bro? Like, I'm getting 1-shot every time I play the game, Jesus Christ.
Nexus is
All
under
right, I guess. Unlucky. Hi, Popper, what's up? Like, I got 100 to 0 like 3 times. How you doing? I'm doing well. These losses are nuts today. 4 and 5 with these plays nutty. I don't know how Garen fed Gwen, because Gwen was like ahead like 1k gold earlier. Oh well. I'll play like one more game maybe. Galio Age is still going? I don't think so. But how are you doing, Popper? How are you doing? Call me crazy, call me Daisy, call me maybe Wolves in 5. Yeah, Wolves in 5. I agree. Wait, who's even playing the NBA games today? And like, is anyone like more of the scores? Why did... what? Huh? You're not in work, so you're chilling for the next 3 weeks? Oh, that's nice. Any specific things you're gonna do? Or not really? I don't know, I only watch the Wolves. I'm coping hard. We win this time. I mean, we're up 1-0, so it's a good start. I had a glass cannon enemy Gwen with Yumi. It was fun seeing everyone melt in 1 second. Do you like Vietnamese food? I don't think I've ever had Vietnamese food. I'm pretty sure I never have. Unless I've eaten something and didn't realize that it was a Vietnamese food. Gonna go home to Slovakia to see my family. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. I hope you enjoyed that. Very, very cool. You should try a banh mi. I don't know what a banh mi is, but maybe. Don't know where I would even get that, but you like Vietnamese people? I mean, I don't think I've really met a lot of Vietnamese people. I'm sure I'd like some of them and dislike others. You lose last game? Yeah. This game maybe Ori would be okay. I could try going Kassadin game if I wanted. Victor Lilia. Try bang me? I did not say bang me, but I would like to bang you. When was the last time bombarding Ziggs? I think I haven't played Ziggs in a couple months. Put some music in the background. Don't tell me what to do. Is that Lilia support? Why is the game so weird? Is he not good or you just don't feel it? Ziggs is pretty good right now. So are the champions I'm playing right now, so. Who's the best top lane champ right now? Go watch my meta report video in my meta report playlist. Victor has Ghost. Interesting. Who's the best female rapper right now? Gotta be Little Swizzy. I fuck with Little Swizzy.
Minions have
Can't lie.
spawned.
Lilia support hidden OP. Okay. I'll drink 1 gem beam for your health. Appreciate you. I think I lose trades pretty hard. Level 1. Whoever caught the rapper's name? You're acting like you've never heard of Lil Swizzy, dude. Their beats are so 2011. Nah, I think you're just a hater. Also, Lil Swizzy's hot too, so it's a lot better to listen to her music because she's hot. You know what I'm saying? I can just let the wave come in. As long as I don't get dove by a Nyla on level 2 villain. Over chasing. I hate when he does that because now he's just gonna die to the fucking person. Oh, he actually got his flash, alright. Your grandma's turning 84 in May? That's awesome. Shout out to your grandma. Fucking W grandma. Okay, so why is Lilia winning lane? Okay, it's kind of even there, but Swiss cheese? Maybe.
On my way. First blood.
That's very bad for my team.
Allies
Fucking
slain.
Nyla and Zaya getting early golds. What are you gonna do?
Enemy slain.
Married to Alicia Keys? I don't actually know who Alicia Keys is, but I have heard the name Alicia Keys. Ulting me is crazy there. Guardian Queen? Planting plants a garden for 2 months, helping with house stuff? Or with the stuff all over the garden house? That's sick. Check her out, she's a babe. That's so. She sings New York? Oh, I've heard New York. I have heard New York. Ditch Bane. I'll get bursted down. You're gonna go cry in the car? Nice. That's good because nobody will hear you in the car. They might hear you if you cry somewhere else. So glad you understand where to cry. It's important to know where to cry.
Is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Enemy slain. Enemy ally slain.
Nice, we blew her flash. Like I want to blow Alicia Keys.
Is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
Fast regeneration calms your minds. That is good.
Allies
What's
slain.
not good is the fact that somehow Lilia Zaya is winning lane really hard against Maika Sayumi. Like, I don't understand how all these early games go so poor. Like, oddly frequent. And I'm not like that high right now. Like, right now I'm like relatively low elo, so shouldn't be the same as when Sovereign. Crazy.
Enchanted
Oh well.
Ensemble and Ice Dragon have spawned.
Getting suspended for blowing smoke in the bathroom? Yeah, I mean, we've all been there, you know? It happens to the best of us. Your friend's smoke is... Wow, you're funny. You're funny, Smoke Composer. That's a funny one.
Danger. Has slain the Enchanted Ensemble.
Wait, so they're dying there.
Enemy team
They
has
were like...
summoned the Enchanted Ensemble in the mid lane.
I'm just dead. Their entire... Like, what is going on, bro? You're saying it doesn't get better? Well, the higher you are, the worse teammates you're gonna have because you're higher, so relative to most people, you're higher, which means the rest of the people in your lobby are gonna be lower. Balance it out. But, I mean, this is crazy. Some of these games. Like, I'm winning lane and having a lead on a mega late game champion, but my teammates who are in a winning matchup can't do shit. But oh well. You're hard stuck D3? You've been playing for like a couple of days. What do you mean hard stuck? Season's been out for like 2 days, 3 days. Can't be hard stuck. Unfortunately, I got none of the kills, but it works out.
Middle turret is under attack.
Won like 3 games in a row. Look at you go, Popper.
Top turret is under attack.
I mean, being consistent means being consistent over a very long period of time, not just like 10, 20, 30 games. Like, even if you play consistently well in 30 games straight, you could lose due to variance.
Turret is under attack.
But yeah, over like 300-400 games, if you play well consistently, climb. Rise ult kind of funny in team fights, yeah. Why are you chasing me?
Killing spree.
Guess that's why, Jesus Christ. No flash, no ult, no... Are the games? Not very great so far. My top is going Proto Belt and he's down 2k gold. I'm confused.
Bottom turret is under attack. Enemy turret destroyed. Turret loss is under attack.
I'm losing my mid inhib?
Turret is under attack.
Fuck.
Rampage. Shut down.
I got the shutdown.
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Ow. I'm very fed though. So is my Rengar. My Yumi not following me is kind of crazy. I mean, Yumi should be on me or should be on Rengar. Never be on the Kai'Sa. He ulted someone who doesn't die to his ult. I don't know. I guess let's hope Yumi eventually goes on me when she realizes that that's a dead person. Yumi hates me. Cause like, ow. How are you not on me this whole time? You should be on me, alright, buddy. Christ. Fingers.
Attack Baron.
Okay. So what if this Yumi like ever tried to go on me? I mean, just what do we think would happen? Never mind. At least the Kai'Sa's finally somewhat strong. Is Hecarim good in the squishy or tanky comps? He's pretty fine into both, really. Dude, if she dies, it's really bad for us. Said sorry, I'm duo with ADC. Yeah, it's like because you're duo, you have to fucking stay on the person. We're very lucky that Kai'Sa started to actually be useful, though. Way too fucking far. Why do you think that made sense? I'm so confused. Seriously, like what? He's fed, so it's not like he's like completely griefing the game. And he randomly just did that.
Attack Baron.
Alright, well the Kai'Sa ended up popping off. Basically KSing every kill I get, or I set up, but
Legendary.
not complaining, man.
Attack Baron. Shut down. Attack Baron.
Clearly we're gonna at least do Baron. Did he get angry or something? Confused. Can you add me? No.
Has slain Baron Nashor. On my way.
Top 3 bans this season? Zed, Zed, and Zed. I only ban Zed. If I didn't ban Zed, I'd ban like Nyla, maybe. Or Lulu. Your tradition is to go outside and eat fish? I didn't know that was a tradition for... Sure.
Enemy slain.
Your team has slain the dragon.
Always spam emotes because there's nothing better to do. Yeah, you got nothing else to do, you might as well spam the emotes. You don't want to know Talon? Okay. Weirdo kind of fish? What's weird fit?
Slain.
I don't understand. Whatever, man. Weird Twitch chatters, man. Yeah, I think she just carries the fight, to be honest. Maybe not.
Double kill. Enemy killing spree. You are on a killing spree. Shut down. Shut down.
Dude, Nyla is so broken.
Enemy double kill.
That's...
Slain.
Unless Kaisa can carry. Nope, she killed herself instead. My jungler is just on the other side. So, dude, Nyla could have killed that. Good thing she... Stop trying to auto them. Why do you think you can fight this?
Slain. Ally slain.
I'm going to try to fight anyway. So smart. So smart that you thought that made sense. I love that that was a thing in your mind that
The elder dragon.
genuinely believed was going to work. Tell me you're going to go on me, Yumi. I can't. Fucking incredible. I could one-shot them all. I think honestly the play is to somehow one-shot them all, but the Yumi's fucking going on Kaisa. Bro, I'm a 5-item Kassadin and the Yumi won't go on me. I am a 5-item Kassadin and my Yumi refuses to go on me. But wants to go on the 4-item Kaisa. Like, this is insane. My teammates already killed themselves. Dude. Wow, you mean to tell me you're dead? Wow, like what the fuck? That's incredible, man. That Yumi literally just going on me would make the game unlosable. That's incredible. Whatever. She just sat on her like super weak Kaisa the entire game. Whatever, I'm just gonna end stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think you could have won versus Nile even with Yumi. You were very stupid, but that's okay. Most of you are.